Hi there, here is the Realme 10 and I've been using this for about a week now. The feel good factor of this phone is next level. I mean, the ergonomics are just perfect. Holding this phone in your hand, reaching out to all the buttons, it's superb. It's not a powerhouse. In fact, it's not even a 5G phone, but yet it gets almost everything right, especially for a phone that's starting at 12,999. Of course, it does have its own share of shortcomings, which we shall talk about in this video, so make sure you watch this video till the end to know if you should buy the Realme 10 phone or not. Let's begin. Taking you through a quick unboxing, here's the retail packaging, some key specifications are mentioned behind. This is a 8GB RAM, 128GB ROM variant. Let's open it up. Here is the SIM ejector pin, safety guide, transparent TPU cover, really nice quality. The phone itself, USB-C charging cable and a 33-watt SuperVOOC charger. Coming to the built-in design, the back and frame are made of plastic and this pearl-like finish really looks so premium. Shines differently every time the light hits it. It's glossy, so it will attract fingerprints and smudges. As mentioned earlier, it's a perfect combo of compact and light. It's truly a delight holding this in your hand. It weighs just 178 grams and just 8 mm thin. It's beautiful. Dual camera on the top, 50 megapixel primary and 2 megapixel depth sensor for bokeh portrait shots. At the bottom is the 3.5 headphone jack, microphone, USB-C port and a single downfiring speaker. Side capacitive fingerprint scanner which works very well, responsive and quick to unlock. On the left is the SIM card tray that can house 2 nano SIM cards and a dedicated microSD card that is expandable up to 1 TB. The build, though not metal, still is top notch. Towards the left corner of the front is the 16 megapixel punch-hole selfie camera. 6.4 inch 90Hz AMOLED display with a resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels. The colors are vibrant but not oversaturated. The bezels are noticeably thick, especially the lower one, but you kind of don't see it after using it for a while. The front screen also comes with Gorilla Glass 5 protection to prevent any kind of scratches or damage. 90Hz refresh rate makes swiping through the interface a lot smoother. True benefit is seen when scrolling through the social media apps like Instagram or Twitter. Watching movies and videos is also a really fun experience. In fact, it gets even better because it's an AMOLED display. Here's a 4K 60fps video on YouTube and it plays without any lag. It supports Widevine L1 certification, so it can stream videos from Netflix and other OTT apps at 4K. Colors look so nice, the panel is bright, which leads to a really fun viewing experience. The single downfiring speaker is quite good. I mean, it's loud, it's clear, but it does even get louder with 200% ultra boom feature. This makes the speaker even louder, helpful when you're outdoors in a noisy environment. On the flip side, it's a downfiring speaker, so there's a chance you might accidentally cover it. There's also a headphone jack to connect your favorite wired headphones and enjoy lag-free audio. It's always handy. Coming to the interface, well, it's overall really smooth. Realme UI 3.0 is running on Android 12. I would have loved to see Android 13. Anyway, the only hitch for me are the bloatware apps, and there are a ton of them. I mean, look at that. But then Realme also gives you control to delete what you don't need. It's powered by the MediaTek Helio G99 chipset. It's not a powerhouse, but it handles most day-to-day tasks without any hiccups. Now the variant we have comes with 8GB RAM and you can further extend it by another 8GB. That gives you 16GB. Wow! Apps launch faster, multitasking is a breeze, and in fact most recently used apps are still in memory. Overall, the user experience was really good. I'm in love with the screen size. It's not too big, it's not too small. I could access almost everything with just one hand. It's so much fun. Then we also ran some benchmarks starting with Antutu and we got 3,88,000. Pretty decent, I'd say. Then it comes with UFS 2.2 and we got 958 MB read and 516 MB write. And finally, CPU throttled to 94% of its peak performance. We briefly played Call of Duty and it played like a breeze. There were no drop frames or any lag at all. In fact, was playing for over 30 minutes and I didn't experience any deterioration in the experience. It's a pretty stable phone for casual gaming.
Contact with enemy. is complete. Keep it up.
Sadly, there's no 4G carrier aggregation on this phone. However, we did get a solid 4G connection with no issues noticed while downloading and phone calls. Coming to the camera. Now here are some shots taken from the 50 megapixel rear camera and they look pretty good. Dynamic range, color reproduction is really nice. Images are crisp with very natural looking colors. Overall, I can say it's a simple camera that won't disappoint you in most scenarios. Here are some portrait shots. Edge detection is sometimes a hit or a miss, but still, I'd say it does the job. Here are some 16 megapixel selfies. I can see some processing that makes the skin brighter and softer, something like a beauty filter. And I know a lot of people like it. Portrait images have good edge detection. Subject is crisp with good amount of detail. Then it can record full HD 60 FPS video from the rear camera. Now though recorded at 60, this YouTube video is exported at 30 FPS, so you might not find it to be as smooth. Here's a video from the front camera, also really good, quite stable. I think this is the best you can expect from a camera in this price range. It comes with a 5000 mAh battery that would easily last me a day to a day and a half with medium use. The best part, 33 watt super fast charger included in the box that gets you from 0 to 50% in less than 30 minutes. For a phone that's priced at 12,999 with fast charging like this, truly impressive. Alright, before I conclude, let's talk about the cons. Firstly, it lacks 4G carrier aggregation, and as most of you would say, it also lacks 5G, which I agree. But again, not everyone needs 5G and not 5G is so easily available right now, which is why also this phone is a lot cheaper. Also, it makes for a good secondary phone, so I don't think a lot of people would need 5G. But anyway, that's a very subjective choice. The Realme 10 gets a lot of things right. The design, the size, the usability fun, the performance, the camera, and it starts at 13,999 for a 4GB RAM, 64GB ROM variant and 16,999 for a 8GB RAM, 128GB storage variant. There's also a 1,000 rupee card offer which brings the base variant to 12,999, and I think it's a really good deal for what you're getting. The Realme 10 goes on sale 15th of January. I'll share the links below in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention them down in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them all. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.